We ran into a buzzsaw today. We've got one of the elite defensive players in the country at the rim, and Villanova was able to turn our defense inside out with Dixon's ability to stretch the floor. And then once he hit some, I think we got caught in between some. Should we go? Should we stay? And now we're giving up threes and we're giving up layups. So. They did a great job of attacking us, and Dixon making the early threes certainly set the tone for the game. And then whenever we tried to switch something up, whether we went a little more aggressive on a ball screen, we switched to zone one possession. They had an answer for that as well. So I thought Nova played great today. You can see it coming as you watch him on film since Justin has returned. You can see growth every game, and frankly, I was afraid of this, and unfortunately, I was right.
Questions?
Greg, the missing threes carried over a little bit into the second half. Were they the looks you wanted?
I thought, I got to rewatch the film. Some of them were late shot clock that, they got us into tough situations, but a lot of them were pretty good looks, and by some of our better shooters. Farabello shot a good. Shireman, Alexander, Nemhart's been on a tear lately, and we didn't make him. And I think against Nova, the way they collapse in the paint, try to keep it out of Kalkbrenner's hands, you have to be able to make enough of those to open up the floor to have some other things happen, and we just weren't able to do that.
What do they do defensively to lead to 12 straight missed threes?
Again, I have to watch it. Was it 3-point shooting? Sometimes I think 3-point percentage is like one of the worst statistics there is, because generally speaking, teams that have taken threes, most of them are relatively, you got your feet set, you got to look at the basket, otherwise you're not taking it. And why, Eric Dixon made 6 out of 8 tonight, and made 1 out of 6 in Omaha in the same shots. It's the law of averages. So hope there's a 12 in a row stretch. We had one of those about 10 years ago in this building where we made 9 in a row, and why did that happen? Just as long as we're getting good looks, we've got to live with that.
Is there finding some form just adding to the fact that the Garden's going to be?
Nobody wants to see that team in the Garden. Nobody. They've got too many guys that have had incredible success in that building. A lot of guys on this team have experienced postseason success beyond the Big East tournament. So it's a very, very dangerous team. And Kyle's done an unbelievable job of navigating. It would be difficult for someone that has been in the position for a number of years to have to deal with what he had to deal with this year with injuries and everything, and guys trying to come back. And it's not easy. It's not easy playing without guys, and then it's not easy when you gradually have to bring guys back into the fold. He's done a masterful job at it, and I give him a lot of credit for how they progressed during the season. Obviously his demeanor's had a lot to do with that.
Obviously they took some lumps early in the year, and you mentioned how well he's done. But what did you see from them? It looked like another typical Villanova team today. What do you see?
Well, Justin Moore's back, and Cam Whitmore was out there, and Gino was out there. You take 3 of our better players off our team. We only lost 1 for that stretch and lost 6 in a row. So it can happen, and if you lose the wrong piece, and nobody really understands on the outside what a player, what's it, besides the statistical part of it. What do they mean in the locker room? What do they mean from a leadership standpoint? You don't know that until you don't have a guy, and I'm sure that was Justin being the guy that's been here the longest was difficult early in the season to try to do that without him.
Anything else?
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.